Hi, we're here today at Todber Manor Fisheries. Fantastic fishery, this place. We're here for the first round of the match fishing in Garbolino Club Angler of the Year. Really popular event, and today's the first round. 9 people go through, and we've got another 2 rounds. We've got Todber Lakes and Tunnelbound Farm. So it's really good. A lot of people actually get involved in this event, and sometimes we see some of the same people year in, year out, but often there's many that join it, and it's great to see some new faces here. Already starting the match, started catching fish, but might be able to see people with fish on behind me, but already it's been really good. We're really looking forward to sharing this event with you. Stood behind the 30s here, and lads, basically they're in the wind. The wind's hitting this bank, and we came around earlier and they weren't catching masses, they were catching odd ones, but now it looks like this bank's taken off. They're all catching fish. See, fish in the nets. Chap over there is the guy on the feeder who's doing well. And this bank really looks like it's fishing well to me. There's some big weights over here this way in. Fish aren't big, but they're like £3, £2, £4, just steady away. And when you're catching them at this rate, you can soon build a big weight. Most of them are admitting to sort of £80-ish after half time, just after half time. But I'd probably suggest that £80 is probably a little bit more than £80. So we'll see, it's going to be some big weights. Well, we've got about 7 minutes left of this match today, up on Hillview. There's lots and lots of fish caught. There's going to be some really big weights here. There were rumours of like all the fish being taken out of this place. No, they haven't. Trust me, it's still absolutely solid, and the weights are brilliant. Lots and lots of fish. People catching on poles, short, feeder, everything. So there's a net out there. There's loads and loads of carp in this lake. It's incredible. But it's been a good day. We're just about to do the weigh-in. I'm going to see quite a lot of fish caught, I think, which is really good.
Hello. We're here in the final minute of the Garbolino qualifier on Todber Manor. Who's qualified?
Is it ready?
All out!
Give it. Good. Well, just a few thank yous. David and Justin from DHP, who always do a great job for us. Without them, we can't actually run this event because they're the ones that do all the hard work, especially David.
Yeah, not me.
David is the man. He's the man behind the hard work. So thank you guys for all your help. We really appreciate it. Again, thank you to the fishery. I think it surprised quite a lot of people today. This fishery. A lot of people thought there was no fish left in here, but I know some local lads that fish know that there's a lot of fish left in here. What's interesting is some of these weights and the size of these fish. I think there's going to be some 500 and 600 pound weights again before we realise it. So there'll be plenty of good weights in here. So thank you to John and all his team here for doing a great job. Thanks for having us. Okay, so what we're going to do is call up the sections, call up the individuals. Can we have the top 4 back for a picture overall, and everybody who comes up can have a hat. Anybody else can have a hat as well if you want. So, okay.
After Darren's finished calling out the section winners in the frame, I'll read out the qualifiers. And the qualifiers are all the section winners. So, before the section winners,
yeah,
just the actual section winners. So I'll call those out so you know who's won.
Yeah. Okay. So, Section A on white post 1 to 6, winning £45 with 49.2, Marcus Torrey. Marcus. Section B from white post 7-11 with 97.8, Trevor Lynn. Section C, white post 13 to 19, is Daniel Gadsey with 72.01. Oh, mate, you know Barston. Section D, white post 21 to 27 with 88.10, Ken Raymer.
Well done.
Section E, Hillview 34 to 38 with 159.04, Alan Sheehan. Hold on.
Thank you.
Hey, a nice surprise, isn't it? There you go. Section F, Hillview 39 to 43 with 17114, Andrew Palmer. You're not here.
Go.
Yeah. Okay, no problem. Section G, Hillview 45 to 49 with 16414, Simon Staley. There you go. Thank you. Section H, Hillview 50 to 54 with 121.2, Ian Roger. Anything? Yeah, there you go. Section I, Hillview 55 to 59 with 168.14, Steve Clements.
You don't want too much, do you?
Okay, so coming to individuals, fourth overall, picking up £136 from Hillview 40 with £178.6, Paul Smith. No? Right?
Charity. Divide between all of us.
Yeah. We'll have some beers afterwards.
Behind the bar.
Okay. Third overall, picking up £170. With 186.12, James Cole. Second overall, picking up £220 with £203.14 from Hillview 39, Malcolm Fowler. Oh, mate. Well done. And the winner, picking up £280 from Hillview 54 with an impressive £250.14, Jason Crump.
Right, Jason.
Okay, so David, for the qualifiers.
Okay, the qualifiers for the final at Barston are Marcus Torrey, Trevor Lim, Daniel Gatzi, Ken Raymer, James Bowen, Malcolm Fowler, Simon Stacey, Jason Crump and Steve Clements. We'll see you all at the final. Thank you very much for coming. Have a safe journey.
Thank you very much.